Honorable all respondents, we are doing the research on the assessment of transport policy to tackle global pandemics for sustainable mobility in ASEAN countries. Lesson learned from COVID-19. Sponsored by Sirindhorn University Network, Southeast Asia Engineering Education Development Network or AUNCEDNet, under the Spark Research Program. Conducted by Sirindhorn International Institute of Technology, Thammasat University, in collaboration with Tokyo Institute of Technology, De La Salle University, and Institute of Technology of Cambodia. The objective of this research is to study the related transport policies that can be applied during the COVID-19 pandemic. By applying the online questionnaire to ask for your perspective toward this policy, which may be used to deal with the outbreak that may occur in the future. We would seek your help in responding to this online questionnaire. Your responses will be kept strictly confidential and used for academic purposes only. All results will be aggregated and presented as summary only. Individual respondents will not be identified. Every country around the world is facing the COVID-19 pandemic. We should have efficiency measures in every sector, including the transportation sector, to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic and to cope with the future pandemic that may appear. This research classifies the related transport policies into three groups, which are avoid, shift, and improve. We assume that the appropriate measure may be different in each phase. So, using the guideline from World Health Organization, we divide the pandemic into 4 phases. Phase A. No evidence of human-to-human transmission. Phase B. Early human-to-human transmission. Phase C. Highly increased number of daily infection cases. Phase D. Decrease the number of infected cases and the situation is under control. These 3 policies will be considered under the different phases of infection. For example, 1.1 in the topic of avoid policy. The first question for policy number 1. How supportive are you for suspending of public transport service at a certain time or area during each phase? In phase A, if you feel completely unsupportive to this policy, please select the first circle on your left. In phase B, if you feel highly supportive to this policy, please select the last circle on your right. In phase C, if you feel somewhat supportive to this policy, please select the nearest last circle on your right. And in phase D, if you feel neutral to this policy, please select the circle in the middle. Second question. What do you think about this policy? There are statements on the left of the questionnaire. Give the answer according to your degree of agreement or disagreement to each statement. For example, I think it is effective in controlling and limiting travel of people. If you agree with this statement, please select the nearly last circle on your right. For the second statement, I think it is fair to everyone. If you disagree with this statement, please select the nearly last circle on your left. For the next statement, I think authority can implement it well. If you strongly agree with this statement, please select the last circle on your right. And for the last one, I think it is an acceptable policy. If you are neutral to this statement, please select the circle in the middle. In part 4, individual perception towards information source, risk, and economy. This part has 5 options. Please read each statement on the left and then choose an answer that best describes your opinion. Finally, in part 5, the socio-demographic characteristics. Please respond to the given questions. Thank you very much for answering this online questionnaire. If you have questions according to this online questionnaire, Please contact us via email spark.aun@gmail.com or Facebook page Spark Transport Policy Research.